Hey, News in Motion family. How y'all doing this weekend? Welcome to Game Over with me, Kenny Stanley. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I pray that everybody's weekend is filled with happiness and joy. Hey, did you go down to the Ribbon Jazz Fest? I'm just wondering. Me and Kelly went last night. It was pretty nice. I wanted to see Brian McKnight, but we parked over on the Bicentennial Park side. Brian McKnight was on the West Bank, and I was not walking that far. I know I need some exercise, but I don't need that much exercise to walk all the way over to the West Bank to see Brian McKnight. I wanted to go tonight to see Music Soul Child. He's also performing on the West Bank, but I can't afford to park. It's $20 to park down there just to go to the Ribbon Jazz Fest. I know what I'm gonna do next year. Next year I'm either gonna Uber. If I don't Uber, I'm catching a bus. Not doing it. Excuse me, I'm not doing this. That's crazy. $20 to park? Man, come on, man. Come on. But let me tell you something. The spot that me and Kelly ate at last night, the ribs that we had, oh my gosh. Ooh, after hours barbecue. Go check them out. I'm giving them props right now. After hours barbecue. Ooh, the ribs was fall off the bone. The the baked beans that they, oh my goodness, man. Look, I'm telling you, they was very, very good. Coleslaw was good. I'm like, man, oh man. So the food was good. Uh, Also this weekend, the Eastside reunion is going on. Guess what? Parking is crazy over there too. It's at Mamie Moore Park. I don't know how you gonna get all those people from the east side over there. I wanted to go, but that's too man. That parking is crazy. I have to park all the way down at East High School and walk down to Mamie Moore Park. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Parking is crazy over that way. You have to park at either Lincoln Theater, over by the Cannon Bar somewhere, and walk over to Mamie Moore Park. As much as I love my old school, Garfield Elementary, I'm not walking over there to Mamie Moore Park for the East Side reunion. So I hope all my East Siders are having fun if you're at the park. I hope y'all having fun. Uh, hey, babe, glad to see you in. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? How you been? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, that's what I want to know. Hey, but guess what? We're a week away from the opening ceremonies of the Olympics. And I can't wait to see the swimming. I can't wait to see Simone Biles do her thing in gymnastics, or the men's or women's USA basketball team. Uh, but what I really can't wait for is the men and women's track and field competition. I love track and field when it comes down to this. Hey, will Noah Lyles do what he will he be the doubles champ this year? He did it in the Worlds. Let's see what he can do in the Olympics. Will he be the doubles champ? Hey, and my girl Sha'Carri Richardson. A lot of people counted her out, but I kept chewing her on, cheering her on, cheering her on. Lewis Pryor, what's happening, man? What's happening? How's your dad doing? I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in about a month. Maybe he'll come by and get his hair cut next week or something. But I haven't seen him. But how you doing, Lewis? All right. Yeah, but the track and field. I want to see what Sha'Carri Richardson gonna do. Will she win that 100 again? I think she can do it. A lot of people counted her out, like I said, but you can't count out somebody who has greatness written on them. She just went through something. And a lot of us go through things and we have to grow up. And I do believe she's maturing. I do believe she's growing up. And I do believe, and she's still uh, uh, sporting that confidence that she got. She knows she's good, and she might as well continue to show her confidence. A lot of people think she's boasting. I don't think she's boasting. I think she's just showing confidence. Everybody does it. Carl Lewis did it. Usain Bolt did it. Usain Bolt knew he was the best. Nobody was touching him. Noah Lyles is doing it now. Noah Lyles is the man. He's doing his thing right now. Why can't Sha'Carri Richardson? So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Speaking of USA men's basketball, I just watched a second half of basketball put on by the USA men's basketball team. How can I say this? The second team needs some work. Uh, they played against South Sudan. And South Sudan, in the first couple of quarters, had a double-digit lead. Man, uh, yeah, you'll be into the track and field too. Yeah, but the South Sudan had a double-digit lead on the men's basketball team. What's going on? But it took a Herculean effort, almost it seems. Uh, and LeBron James hitting the last-second layup with 8 seconds left in the game to help Team USA escape with a 1-point win over South Sudan. They won the game 101-100. They better get it together if they plan on bringing home the gold, because these teams ain't playing. I'm quite sure the world hasn't caught up with the USA like that in basketball, but it remains to be seen. Will they bring home the gold? I'm hoping they bring on the gold. I hope they bring on the gold. On the women's side tonight, you can catch the women's Olympic team playing against the WNBA All-Star team. That game will air as the Olympic team gets ready for the Olympic Games. That game can be seen on ABC, I do believe, at 8 o'clock, but I can't wait to see what goes on. The WNBA All-Stars, even though they got some great players on there, they're going to be led by two rookies. Yeah, that's right, I said it. They're going to be led by two rookies, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, who are locked in a battle in the WNBA to see who's going to be Rookie of the Year. And they are both putting on shows. Don't get me wrong. I never had nothing against Caitlin Clark. I never had nothing against Angel Reese. I just like Angel Reese. But Caitlin Clark is balling. She's had a triple-double this season. I don't think no rookies ever did that in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is balling out. She's balling out of control. She need to get a hold of those turnovers she's doing, but she's still balling. But Angel Reese got 17 double-doubles. She had 15 in a row. It took the team from New York to break that in the last second. She needed a basket, and they had 4 players on her. They wouldn't let her get the basket. But she set the record, the WNBA record, for the most double-doubles. 15 of them. She had 17 for the season. Angel Reese is balling out of control. She's averaging like 13 points a game and like 11.3 rebounds a game. Angel Reese is a dog. Caitlin Clark is a dog. They balling out. They are balling out, and I can't wait to see it. Speaking of basketball, Bronny James in the Summer League. I think he's trying to turn the corner. But Bronny James, he scored 13 points and 12 points in the last 2 games for the Lakers. His shooting was a little better in both games. Matter of fact, he shot 50% in the game the other day. He think he was like 5 for 10. So he shot 50% from the floor. And he looked pretty good. I think they need to give Bronny a chance. And Bronny said that he's grateful for any assignment that he gets at the end of Summer League. But we all know he wants to play in the NBA. So we'll have to wait and see. The Lakers are now 2-2 in Summer League play. And I do believe they either play tonight or tomorrow. I can't remember. But but we got to see what they're going to do. Now, in news that gets on my nerves, and this really did kind of upset me the other day. Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame running back from the Denver Broncos. Yeah, that's right. He got a gold jacket. The man who ran for 2,000 yards in the season. Did I mention he got a gold jacket? Was on a flight on his way to vacation with his family. His son wanted some ice. But the flight attendant walked past his son, and Terrell Davis, all he did was tapped the flight attendant on his shoulder and said, "Hey, my son wanted some ice." Flight attendant yells out, "Don't hit me. Don't hit me. What are you talking about, dude?" But Terrell Davis didn't think nothing of it. The flight attendant went to the first class. He walked away for a while. He came back, gave Terrell Davis' son the ice, and disappeared again. The flight lands, and the pilot told everybody to stay in their seat. They stayed in their seat, and the FBI comes on board. The FBI comes on board. Terrell Davis is not really paying no attention, and they stop in front of Terrell Davis. What? They told Terrell Davis, "Don't resist, don't fight it. Can you please stand and come with us?" They put handcuffs on this man in front of his kids, in front of his wife. They humiliated this man in front of everybody on the airplane. Did I mention he was a Hall of Famer? NFL great. Flight attendant talking about "Don't hit me." Trust and believe, but Terrell Davis would have hit you. This man played football with a migraine for 2 years. Migraine headaches. He played football. Had to wear a special mouthpiece. But the flight attendants said that he hit him. And I said Terrell Davis was escorted off the plane in handcuffs. It wasn't until after the FBI did their little investigation. I don't know who they interviewed on the plane, but the other passengers, I guess, came to his defense. They said, "Nobody hit nobody. I don't know what this flight attendant is talking about." This isn't the first time with United Airlines that people have had problems. United did issue an apology. What good is the apology going to do after the fact? You humiliated this man. You embarrassed him in front of his kids. You know that conversation we as parents got to have with our boys? Now our daughters also. How to conduct yourself around police officers. And I'm not saying all police officers. I'm not saying everybody in the FBI. Because they all have a job to do. But I dreaded that conversation. I still dread that conversation because I have to tell my grandsons that too. I just want y'all to make it home. That's all I want you to do. So don't make no sudden movements. Say yes, sir, and no, sir. Don't argue. Do not give them a reason to hurt you, to slam you on the ground, or to do anything. If you had to go to the police station, go to the police station. Don't say a word. Get your one phone call. Call us. We're on our way with lawyer in tow. But don't say a word. Don't give them any reason to hurt you. I hate that conversation. I hated hearing that conversation from my uncles and from my grandmother who raised me. Hated that conversation. Why is it so different with us as Black people here in America? Yeah, this incident upset me big time. I'm sick of the apologies after the fact. I'm sick of the lies being told because the flight attendant told a lie. And you weaponize the police department. I'm sorry, you weaponized the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. You weaponized them. But this is what people like to do when it comes to black and brown people. You weaponize the police, who are supposed to be protecting and serving. But for a lot of them, that's not their goal. It's not to protect and serve. They cause more harm. Instead of de-escalating, they always escalate the situation. We see it over and over and over again. Knees in the neck, I can't breathe. Which happened again not too long ago. Some hotel security guards held somebody down. He told me he couldn't breathe. The man dies. We have a mark on our back. We're becoming an endangered species. Not just with law enforcement, but with ourselves. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Because a lot of us are walking around sleepwalking. Part of what I call the walking dead. We need to wake up. But that news story kind of upset me. Now Terrell Davis is looking to they have a lawsuit against American Airlines and the flight attendant. Yeah, Kelly, you right. You need to get out and vote also. This Project 2025 is real. You don't know what Project 2025 is, you need to look it up. You need to look it up. You got work to do, people. A lot of work to do. Well, that's my show tonight. I hated the end like that. But that's a story that really just irked me. It did. And I knew I was going to talk about it tonight. That story irked me. Let's get ready for the Olympics. Let's finish watching Summer League. Let's get ready to see what goes on. Football season is right around the corner. Let's go Bucks. Come on, Cowboys. We got this year. Kelly, I don't want to hear anything. You and Alexander Roseberg can go somewhere talking about y'all's 49ers. I don't want to hear it. This is cowboy country around here. We bleed scarlet and gray on Saturday. We bleed blue and gray on Sunday. That's just the way it goes. Sorry, Kelly. But I love you, Ma. Cowboys up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Lewis. Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. But anyway, that's my show for tonight. I'm going to see y'all next week. I love y'all. I really, really do. I can't. I can't. Yep, going again this year with the 49ers. Okay. You're going to mess around and fire the whole team again. Anyway. That's my show for tonight. I'm going to see y'all next week. I can't wait. I really enjoy doing this. Thanks, Gail, for the opportunity. Matter of fact, happy birthday, Gail. Finish enjoying your birthday weekend. Love y'all. I see y'all next week. That's my show. Peace out. Have a good one. Take it easy.